Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another 1-0 video. And as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, today we are focusing on one man and one man only, and that's Jay Lings. Thank you for watching. Before we do get in, please like and subscribe, do all that business. I'd love to get to 400 subs by the end of June. 35 subs or something, to share it, do some of that business. It all means a lot. So the YouTube can push it out, but all that boring stuff is out the way. Jesse Lingard, mate. I'm leaning up against the wall because Jesse Lingard, isn't it? He's turned his season around. He's turned his career around, arguably 28 years of age. He made that loan move from Man United to West Ham, which was unbelievable for him. He went to West Ham. It's clear he's enjoying his football now. He's said it in interviews. You can see it when he's got the ball at his feet. He's having a ball, Now, the big thing is, where to next? West Ham at this time of recording have got every possibility of making the Champions League. They've got every possibility of continuing this top four momentum into next season and establishing themselves playing good football and keeping West Ham up in that ladder position. They've got every possibility of keeping a Jesse Lingard, signing a good cheeky little striker, signing another midfielder, and improving their squad. However, it's what Jesse Lingard wants to do, and it's what Manchester United wants to do at the end of the day, because ultimately Manchester United have got Jesse Lingard in their hands. So what I'm going to try and achieve in this video is where I think Jesse Lingard will play next season, what I think is the best move for Jesse Lingard next season. Starting off, the first option, does he stay at Manchester United? I think this will be an interesting move for both parties, because United obviously have got Bruno Fernandes playing in that position. We've obviously got the likes of Donny van de Beek, who's not getting game time, but he plays in that similar role. So our midfield is stacked, and I don't think an attacking midfielder is what Manchester United need at this point to further progress and play the better football. But we're assuming he loves the club. He's obviously close mates with Rashford, close with Pogba, all that business. Does he want to stay in England, which I think he probably will? It's big for both, because this could almost be like a redemption sort of story. It could be a United didn't really have faith in me for much of my later on career. Let's prove him wrong. You feel me? So there's obviously that option, staying in Manchester United. What Manchester United have done now, though, is they've probably put an extra 20 mil onto Lingard's name, which, if we were to try and sell him before he went to West Ham, possibly goes out the window. But now his fine form in arguably a way that United could push it out to other clubs he's been instrumental in pushing that Champions League spot. We could have added another 25 mil onto Jesse Lingard's name, possibly pushing it up to 40 mil, 45, 50 mil, which 12 months ago people would be laughing at you if you said that. Now, there's also big rumours that Nice from France are very, very, very interested. Mid-table in France. I think France could be a league where Lingard explodes, because I think he's a fast, technical player. I don't think he would move to Nice, but the reports are that Nice is very, very, very adamant on wanting to sign Jesse Lingard. Staying in France, though, we've got PSG. I don't think this is a likely one. I think this was all at a time when people were getting just a bit excited. PSG, as soon as there's a player who's worth a bit of money, people throw PSG's name out. I don't think PSG will look for a Jesse Lingard. I don't really think he fits their whole system and what they all really believe in, but could be a cool little shout. But I don't think PSG is the way for Jesse Lingard in the future. Would be cool to see, but imagine that front three with Mbappe, Neymar, Icardi, Jesse Lingard in behind, Di Maria. It's good little fun, mate. Now, the other option is where his fellow Man United teammates, Ashley Young and Romelu Lukaku, have just gone and won a Serie A title, Inter Milan. This one, out of all the ones I've mentioned, in regards to going abroad, I think is the most possible. I don't think, however, he will go to Inter Milan, but I think Lukaku and Ashley Young would be keeping close tabs on him and saying, look, Lukaku's turned into arguably one of the best players in the Serie A. Ashley Young's been getting games, has been doing all right. Lukaku's flipped his career upside down. and he's looking like an absolute monstrosity in Italy, they'll be saying, "Hey, Jesse, come." Jesse's a fast player. Italian football is known for being a little bit slower. Jesse Lingard could be wearing the blue and red stripes next season, which I think I actually wouldn't mind seeing it, to be honest with you. I actually, would not mind seeing it. But I don't think, again, it's got to happen. Now, obviously, the next option is staying at West Ham. And I think his two best options are Manchester United or West Ham. I think staying in England is crucial for him. There's obviously the Euros, and the Euros will dictate a lot of where he goes, I think, also. If he goes to the Euros and Gareth Southgate puts a lot of effort into him, he could... Jesse Lingard's got to explode even more. I think the Euros is huge for Lingard. He performs on a big stage. He's a big game player. We saw in that FA Cup final. He was a big game player, Jesse Lingard. I think West Ham will need to fork out probably 40 mil. There's rumours that Buendia from Norwich, the youngster who's got to get promoted, they're already saying that he's probably the next player that they're going to sign if they can't keep Jesse Lingard in that attacking midfield role. 40 mil for him. So if they're willing to pay that 40 mil for Buendia, I think they're willing to pay that 40 mil for Jesse Lingard, who they already know can do it in the Premier League. It is a little bit more mature age. You can tell he just brings the vibes around the club. So at the end of the day, my final decision, my final sort of prediction is Jesse Lingard in 2021-22 season. I think we'll be playing for West Ham. I think Jesse Lingard will become a permanent West Ham player. I think Manchester United would like to keep him, but I think this money can go towards Jadon Sancho, possibly in years to come, Erling Haaland, which I think at the time is probably more beneficial than a Jesse Lingard. Because maybe 2 years ago, when we didn't have Bruno, this would be huge. This would be massive. This solves a problem. But with Bruno there, with Donny there, with Pogba obviously can still play that attacking role, I think Jesse Lingard comes into Man United now and becomes the fourth midfielder. So I don't really think there's room for him. I hope Jesse Lingard does unbelievably well, but I think the Hammers is a perfect fit. London's the perfect fit. I think Jay Lings is finally proving to be a very, very good masterclass player. So, ladies and gentlemen, leave it in the comments where you think Jesse Lingard will play. If you do think he's got to go to West Ham, if you do think he's got to go abroad, where do you think he will go? But that's got to finish us for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to that business. I want 400 subs. It would be an absolute dream. Like, subscribe, so YouTube pushes these videos out, pushes the content out, absolutely tuning this stuff out. Thank you for watching. Jay Lings coming at ya. Deuces.